Antóin, the preparations with the exams and all being over, and the focus is now fully turned towards the Munster final.
It is, yeah. All the lads that were doing exams finished up last week, so everyone is fully focused now for Sunday. The whole squad, we're all looking forward to Sunday. Munster final versus Tipperary in Thurles. Yeah, really looking forward to it. Yeah.
There wasn't too much between you in the first game in the round robin series, but that really counts for nothing at this stage. But you'll still have had to take some learnings from it.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, there was only a puck of a ball in it in the first game, and I suppose looking at Tipperary now, they're at home in Thurles, so it's probably worth another 2 or 3 points. So the game is going to be 50-50, and but I suppose they have a 100% home record, we have a 100% away record, so something has to give on Sunday. But I'd say it's going to be very, very tight and very close, and again I'd say there's only going to be a puck of a ball in it again.
The last game against Clare, we saw for patches you kind of drifted in and out of the game, but when it really counted, big players stood up, the likes of Bob Purcell, Colin O'Neill towards the end with the 65. Those guys are really going to have to put in a fantastic shift again at the weekend.
Yeah, that's right. I suppose in any game, you're never going to dominate for 60 minutes, and even when we didn't score for 10 or 12 minutes, we were still creating chances. We had 3 or 4 wides. So, but to be fair to the lads, all year in all the games, be it championship and challenge games, we have been finishing fairly strongly. So we didn't really panic, but it was very tight at the finish. Winning of 65 and injury time is too close for comfort. But delighted to come out with the win at the time. Yeah, I suppose to be fair, they've had great preparation with the 4 games so far. Like, there was over 20,000 here in the Gaelic grounds for both our home games. There was over 30,000 in Park even getting close to 20 in Cusick Park. So I think they've been well prepped regarding the 4 round robin games, regarding crowds. So hopefully it won't faze them. I think if anything they'll revel in it and hopefully perform on the day.
Like when you're coming in on the back of the performance against Clare, must be a huge boost heading into a Munster final.
It is, yeah. When you come back in off the back of a win, it's great. I suppose we were a bit disappointed after the Waterford game. It hurt us a bit the way it finished. The 2 goals there in injury time. Even though we weren't at it for a lot of the period of that game, we still were level on 61 minutes. But really looking forward to Sunday now. Yeah. Well, I suppose 3 out of 4 is a good return, but still, any time you go to Thurles, especially to play Tip, it's going to be difficult, and they've played all their matches there, their home games plus their challenge games as well, so it's going to be tough. But a lot of the lads would have played there with schools, in Harty Cup and All Ireland colleges there, so they've played there before. At least 8 or 9 of the lads have played there before, so hopefully it'll be okay.